Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Tabitha. I'm your girl, born to DIY. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you and welcome. If you're returning, you are greatly appreciated. If you like DIYs, home cleaning, small renovations, and even now a little outside work, I hope you think about subscribing to my channel. Now, let's just get into today's video. So, today I am basically trying to get this house in order. I don't know about you, but I hope that you had a 3-day weekend just as well as I did. And my weekend was extremely busy. Saturday, my morning started at 8:30 and it did 8:30 a.m. and did not end until 9:30 p.m. So I didn't get a chance to get any housework done whatsoever. I was extremely busy. Sunday, my husband and I, we decided to pressure wash the windows on the house. I had found this pressure washer at Aldi's, in which I was not even looking for. Just a small story, excuse me. I have an Aldi's that is actually close to me. It's maybe 5 minutes away. And so I basically had found some stackable containers from there that I had purchased and went back there looking to get more because I wanted to utilize under those under my sink. And so I went back and they was out. So I decided to stop at another Aldi's, which is maybe 15 to 20 minutes away. When I left the gym last week, I think it was Thursday last week, went in there looking for the containers. And when I walked into the door, they had electric pressure washer. And I got it. It was $50. I was like, hey, why not try it? It's only $50. Let's see what it does. And so I got it. And that's what we did on Sunday. And it worked like really good. Comparing that $50 electric pressure washer to my brother's pressure washer, which is over $300, which is a gas one, it did the same thing and got the job done. So that was that. So what you see that I'm doing now is, like I said, Sunday we pressure wash. And so Monday was Memorial Day. I had a 3-day weekend and I decided to just clean the house on Monday because I didn't get a chance to do it. So I am changing the linens on the bed as well as I am washing and folding and putting away clothes. I'm going to get the great room cleaned up. Going to get some things in there changed out as well. And I even cleaned the kitchen. Now, I didn't show me cleaning my kitchen nor my bathroom. The video would have been extremely too long. And so I just briefly showed me just doing a little cleaning in my masters. So you see me, like I said, I'm washing clothes. I'm folding loads of clothes and putting those away. I have 2 loads that I'm putting away now while the comforter on my bed is washing. And I didn't want to put anything else on there. I wanted my black comforter back on there. Now, I know there's a lot of people that disagree. They like, hey, it's spring / finna be summer. You know, do away with the dark colors and all of that. Okay, people like what they like. This is a new comforter that I had purchased maybe 3 months ago. I like the comforter. I want the comforter on. And so, you know, I feel that people need to learn to try to steer away from that of telling people exactly like, hey, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't change that. You know, people like what they like. And so that's what I do when I watch other people's videos, you know. When I read some of the comments and people are being harsh, like, oh, you have too much clutter or this, and you need to take some of that stuff down. If they like it, I love it. It's not my house, and who am I to judge? Anyway, I got off track. So what I'm doing now is I'm just cleaning off the dressers. So videos months ago, I moved my nightstands that I had on both sides of the bed and chose to just use these dressers that I had. And so I'm cleaning those off. I have one on each side of the bed, my little mini dresser as well as my husband's. And yes, this is it's our bedroom. So I'm not tucking things away. I'm cleaning off my husband's fan, even though the ceiling fan is currently on and it blows well. He's hot nature, okay? His fan has to be on him 365 days out the year. I'm cleaning off of his sleep machine, so getting all that wiped down. You're going to see me vacuum. I'm cleaning the mirrors. I'm even going to clean the windows. And I did decide to go ahead and try out those black curtain panels that I had received from Temu. They was in a haul a while ago. So they was actually free, and they was 4 panels, and they was blackout. Now they are blackout. I didn't like the plastic behind it, so they'll just do temporarily, but in the future I will purchase some more black curtains. They are the 96 length for my window in my bedroom. You will not see me put any pillows on my bed when I make the bed up. I stated as I'm currently cleaning up, and I changed the linens. Soon as I finish cleaning this room, my husband will be coming home and getting ready to shower and go to bed so that he can get back up and go back to work. So there's no reason for me to put my pillows on my bed through the week. My pillows normally go on my bed on the weekend. And so that's where I put all of my pillows on there and decorate the room. But through the week, that doesn't work with the in and out the bed through the day and the night because of his schedule. So, no. What you see now is I'm actually taking down the teal and the burnt orange curtains. I am going to wash those and put those away. I am taking my sheer curtains down. I'm washing them, and then I am going to hang those back up with the black curtains that you see me putting back up. I currently had the rod down lower. I have filled those holes in. You can probably see that visually. And I went ahead and filled the holes, and I will eventually sand and paint that when I do my room. I'm really trying to finish up the other things that I have going on and let my bedroom be the last room that I do. I won't, because no one is coming into my bedroom but my kids and my husband and I and the grandbabies. But so I just really I'll save my room for last. So I'm cleaning the windows. And then, as I stated, I'm going to put up the black curtains with the white shears that I took down and washed. My vanity area over there, I didn't straighten it up. So I am thinking about revamping how I have my desk set up there for my vanity. And I'm actually going to have to go and probably get another piece of wood. I have plenty scrap wood, but they're not the width that I need. The length is fine, and the depth is actually too wide as well for me to get that and paint it, and then I'm going to cover it over. But I have up a piece of board there that I'm using for the table proportion for my vanity. So, yeah, that's another story. But anyway, so I'm just finishing tighten that up. Then I'll finish putting the clothes, getting the rest of the clothes all put up. I'm going to vacuum the room as well. Like I said, I'm going to put the comforter on the bed so that the bed is completely made up for once my husband get home from work. He can shower and go to bed. Now, you may look and say, well, what is that teal rectangle thing laying in the bed? Well, that is my heating pad. So just like my husband needs his fan, I need my heating pad. So yeah, I use my heating pad every night. And if you know, you know. You have heard me before, even in my last video of issues with my back, and it just relieves so much tension that I have on my back. So yes, that's my heating pad for anyone that wanting to know, because people be looking and like, well, what is that? What is that? But anyway, I also, my gray wall that I have here, that is the focal point behind my bed, I'm going to actually change that from gray. I did decide that I'm going to paint that. It's no longer going to be gray. I'm just trying to decide, am I going to do a pattern, or do I want to use, some type of molding of what I want to do. I have a DIY that I did. No, I didn't record it because did this a year ago, that I'm going to put over my master bed. So that picture of that teal shell will be coming down. It will still be up in my room, just not in that location. And then, of course, my black mirrors that I have there, they're still going to be on the wall, but they're going to be spaced out in a different location. So I'm trying to decide of the pattern that I want to do on the wall, or do I want to do more than one color? So I'm undecided on that aspect. But for as the gray is not going to be on the wall. I'm completely taking that down. Gonna paint over that gray. So, yeah. You will see me eventually go into the great room, and then I will jump back into the video and just back up from there. Okay, now we're into the great room. Oh, let me just say this. So I actually started working on my DIY in the backyard maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Well, that been put on pause, and let me explain why. So unfortunately, we've been getting rain almost like every single day for the past 3 weeks. Okay. I have plants that I have not had the opportunity to even plant into in the ground that I had got for the front, as well as I have some for the back. And then I have some that I got that are going to go into pots. But in order for me to put them in the pot, I first have to do part of the DIY of putting the wood in with the cement, so with the concrete. And so I'm working during the daytime. So when I'm trying to do it, like I say, hey, I'll do it when I get off, it's not working out because then it started back raining and I can't do it. Or like Memorial Day, I got up that morning. My plans was to get up that morning and work in the yard. Well, it was raining that morning. So I decided and started on my housework. Well, when the rain stopped, I'm in the midst of cleaning the house. So I wasn't going to stop and go outside. And plus the ground was, soaking wet. It started back raining again that evening. And so we're getting rain like in the mornings and at night, in the evenings, and even through periodically throughout the day. So it's just not working out right now for me to really get into this backyard of what I truly want to do. I did check the forecast, and this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we supposed to only have 10% chance of rain. So my goal is to be outside doing my projects outside, the gardening and all that, Saturday and Sunday. Fingers crossed. Okay. So now I'm in the great room, and I took down the black curtains as well as the green sheer curtains. I'm going to wash those, fold, and put those away. I took out my white curtains that has specks of silver in it, and going to put up the yellow sheers and bring out my yellow pillow covers. I have florals that I want to put into the great room, but the vases that I have, they're like a gold red with brown in it, and I need to actually paint those. As I stated, when I have the opportunity to go outside to try to do the paint or whatever, it is raining outside, and so I just haven't had the opportunity to do it. Also, I wanted to go ahead and repaint the gray wall in my great room that has the large clock on it. But I tried to do this while cleaning up, and my roller broke. So that didn't happen, but excuse me, I did go and purchase another roller last night when I left the gym, and so that will get done either through the week this week, so I can get that taken care of. If I don't get it done through the week, it will definitely get done this weekend. So it will be done this week because that wall is stressing me out. Okay. What's that on the floor that is in front of the fireplace? That is actually a sauna bag. And so I do sit in the sauna when I go to the gym, but I also is doing, laying in the sauna bag here at the house, sweat out more calories. So, yeah. So, as I stated, so that's what I'm doing now. So, basically, I'm going to wash everything that I take down out of here. I'm wiping everything down until I ran out of Windex, and then the other Windex glass cleaner that I had, it got clogged up and didn't work. I purchased more of that last night as well. So you see me wipe some of the things down in the glasses, and the other ones I didn't get a chance to. I'm changing the linens. I am also I did also vacuum to get anything that may have fallen on the sofa, which it will have to be lint or whatever. We don't eat over the house, so it wouldn't be like food or crumbs or anything down in the sectional, but I'm just dusting. So I did get everything wiped and cleaned down. I vacuumed, and so you'll just see that from there. So I'll let you finish watching me doing the great room, and then I'll jump back in. So what you see me cleaning right before cleaning off this shelf was there. I have glass shelves that goes into the entrance of going into my kitchen. And so I removed everything that I had on them, completely dust and wipe those glass shelves down. I normally take those off and take them over to the sink and wash them, and that's when I don't feel like doing the Windex. If I feel like I really, really want to, clean them real good, because they're easily to be removed. But I didn't take them off this time. Those glass shelves are very heavy. So I pick and choose when I feel like lifting and moving them. So I cleaned those off, completely cleaned off that shelf. And now I'm going to vacuum. And then once I vacuum, I also mop the floors as well. And pretty much got everything all nice and tidy. I have other things that are still coming up. Those 2 candle holders right there by the fireplace are DIYs. I will try to link those. I'll link that video down so you can see how I made those. And that was my son. I didn't even know he jumped into the video. And my picture that I have over the fireplace, that is a DIY that I did as well. I think I recorded that. I'm not sure. But I will try to link those videos down in the description box. Again, I want to take the time to thank everyone for stopping by today's video, spending some time with me. It wasn't much, but just cleaning. Hopefully the rain will let up so that way I can get out and do some yard work and get some other projects done. I do appreciate all of the support from everyone. Thank you to my new subscribers that I have. My channel is slowly growing. I went from 97 to 101. So I'm finally over the 100 mark. So thank you. And I'm really looking forward to continue to share, do DIYs and home renovations, and get off into more things. So again, thank you. You are greatly appreciated, and be looking forward to the next video. I hope everyone have a great week. Bye.